do the cinematic, as well as what we call the in-game director, in a sense of he'll switch between the POV and the cinematic.
Right. Okay. Yeah. This is a sick wall. Okay.
So Tarek's just doing the perspectives, which is really hard because Valorant goes so fast. And all. Does he have the numbers on the map?
He does have the numbers on the map, so there's a separate.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Surely.
I'm not crediting Tarek. This is not Tarek.
No,
this is not the cinematic.
Tarek's not doing the cinematic, and he's also not swapping to the cinematic.
Correct.
He is only doing perspective.
All right, Oxygen on defense.
Exactly.
He's basically what everybody does when they die in Valorant.
C9 on attack.
He can choose the other team.
Nope. C9 Oxygen on attack. C9 on defense.
Like,
Try this again.
Where the fight's happening. Who's likely to
Got the deadlock out again. Yeah. Third time.
Tarek.
Well, it's 50-50.
It's interesting.
Wait, that's him?
Yeah.
That's so
There's
funny.
an art to it, so he's putting his own touch on it. I would start on attackers. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I would stay on attackers because they're aggressing. Like, you want to see what they're doing. This is fine to watch the drone.
Yeah. The onus of action's on them.
This is kind of nice over towards middle. The recon goes in. Spawned middle. No one was here. Stack 4 people.
By the way, we
Okay,
still
so
have
this
the
is the cinematic observer. He switched just to see a high and wide here. Then he'll go back to Tarek.
2 out of 5 is the goal here.
Damn, one.
That's one.
Okay.
Damn, he's getting the plant. Ah, this guy's a pro, man. Sign him up.
He showed the plan.
Good swap over to Redux, taking a few crack shots. Nice swap. Dapper takes the
Oh, wait, sitting on a dead body for too long, though. Come on.
Caught the dash. That's a huge catch.
This is not Tarek for sure, is
The
it?
dash is used now,
so
sure.
focused. He loves watching Jet. Oh.
2. He got it. Okay. 3. Wow. All right.
Tarek might be the GOAT observer.
Yeah, Prius is getting fired, man.
He got to Dapper in time.
Now he's setting the bar too high.
Yeah.
Okay, so he knows. You just stand whippy and just don't touch the keyboard after this.
Is Prius coaching? I hear him talking.
Probably.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
This reminds me, I did,
All things
I let
considered, that was pretty good.
So are we?
I let
making his
I let
grade
Smooya
based on
take
how many
over
kills he's able to
observing in the
capture,
minor,
in a way,
and
if
he
there's
got
so
it. First time ever he's done
I
it,
think
and
that's
like the
fair.
guy was on
I mean,
got an ace. It was kind of sick. And then he left and just never touched it again.
If I want, but sometimes that would be really, really quick, and you wouldn't necessarily understand what's happening. So we're okay.
Prius is
giving
in
up
his ear telling him
some kills,
everything. Dude, if that was true, it'd be way worse.
For the sake of this assignment, which is like 3-4 rounds.
Okay, what we got on this one? We got double
I
share.
think so. Yep.
And the bonus is if he can like help tell the story.
Yeah.
With
Exactly,
the POV
yeah.
switches.
Yeah, and that's up to you guys as the casters. Like, were you able to do your job successfully because of what he was showing you?
Yeah, I know it's really hard when Tarek's observing, I gotta say.
I'm noticing that they're using more cinematic shots, and I don't feel like that's an accident.
Yeah.
Wait, this one
you
doesn't
know,
work any.
maybe,
Oh,
like,
okay.
letting
This
him
one
get
kind of
in
does work. It's
position,
the old
take
who
the
was the
camera
first to
off
do
him for a
this?
second.
BBL maybe?
Is it easier because it's ice
Just
box?
the recon that
And
you
it's all
can't
going
see
to the
from
same
sight,
spot,
but
does that
it
make
just
it
scans behind yellow.
Yes and
No,
no.
it's
in
super
the
strong.
sense, like, it's also very hectic fights though too, because it is 5 people at once with all these Viper walls up and.
I feel like you want to be observing the attacker zone in Anti-Eco, right? The team with money.
Well, yeah, usually. I would maybe look at
Wait,
Oxy
what
Whippy
keeper?
here because they have a sheriff. Vanity's probably a waste of time here.
I feel like you didn't have to say that, but you
Yeah, I mean, I just had to
chose to
just
draw
throw
attention to
it in,
it.
yeah. We only get to have so many shots at players.
Yeah, you chose violence today.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving the orb to KJ.
Okay, that's a good map awareness there at least.
Show us Dapper. Show us Dapper now. Show us. I want to see Dapper.
Oh, you knew Dapper was
I
gonna
know.
get that
You're a
kill.
better observer than him.
I know. He was late to it.
Alright, let's see what the big buy round's gonna be.
And just for the audience,
You just tuned
you
in,
guys
split
are
was
not, like,
13-1.
live.
Yeah, it's a slower,
This-
bro.
You have to do it
No,
like
we are
Absolute
completely
slower.
live. Completely live.
Sapphire?
And,
Yeah, Sapphire.
You know, we do have like a replay operator if we miss things, and they can grab it from the players' computers on replay. But essentially, we are all doing everything live.
Alright, huge buy round.
That's
And if we
wild.
want, like, we could listen to the players' comms too. Just say, hey, like, we're gonna
Dude,
do
that's
this
kind of sick now.
certain
You
execute,
can
or
listen
I'm
to
gonna
player
spam
comms.
this wall. That could give us a little heads up on things. But again, it's a
Check
lot
Discord
of
for 1
information
minute
to
on the
listen
Antico
to, so
show.
we don't always choose that.
I'll
Commentating on the game real quick. It's a very good
can check
bonus
it.
for Oxygen with 3 real guns and an outlaw.
Is that one not a real gun?
It's a real gun.
Yeah, I
Two
don't know,
people on
man.
the team have light armor.
That's true.
There we go.
I don't know, I feel like that's a waste of the C's. I feel like
All right.
the way that they've used Deadlock.
We didn't miss too much. See,
I
I
would like if they used the C's for the tap.
see Sean's
sure
given
that
it, but I
whoever
agree with that.
taps
I
is
agree
like
with
the
that. But I actually
stack
felt
there,
like some of the
right, yeah.
stuff we
Because
saw with
one with the roll
Deadlock was kind of
Yeah.
nice.
Can use
But I
it
agree
to
with- I agree
combo
with
for
that
Molly
point.
Rush off
Yeah,
too.
I don't like a pointless C's at 410. It's such a strong ability.
Huge visuals on the volley.
Look at
covering
Icebox,
that
bro.
back sight.
Wow, man.
This Deadlock wall is going to make it kind of tough to scale.
I'm gonna get
sight.
so
You're kinda
sick of this
funneled
map.
Towards Vanity here.
I can tell already.
Who's killing who?
Oh,
I tell you what, this is one of the harder maps, though.
We would have absolutely.
Yeah,
In
I
Tarek's
really
defense,
like
this
that.
is one of the harder maps because
Well,
it's
a lot
just
of
like,
people
well,
died in looking at the scoreboard. I think it was 2-2. So it's 3v3.
Okay.
Make sure we get these next few kills here. Someone's coming up rafters.
they did stitch
Gotta
him up a
flank
little
on
bit
it.
with the Icebox,
Here's
so
Oxy.
respect. Wait, this is...
Nice.
Yeah, this could be nice. Oh, okay, well,
Bruno gets him. 2v2. Whippy's lit.
do they have any idea? Yeah, I mean, they have fully this idea. They clear so much. I like they went proactive on this one. It was good.
That was so difficult. They flipped the sight. They
Yeah.
immediately realized he was flanking when they got that kill.
They took it at the perfect timing
Yeah.
too. Really well done.
And they're both so lit. I don't even know what from, but they were lit.
Oxygen is legit.
At
Yeah,
some
man,
point
they're
they
such a
got
good
hurt.
team.
Low-key, it feels
Again,
like
both
the
of the
Deadlock did
both of like
kinda
the
nothing
tier 2
there.
teams
Like,
on
we
this
wasted
event have just
that,
been
the
practicing
wall was
for a
backside,
good amount of
didn't
time as well.
stop anything.
Good replay, just them chuckling.
That's the replay. That's kind of sick.
Have
Okay,
we had any, like, lurking or
First buy
anything?
rounds
It's
goes
like
the
5
way of
players.
Oxygen. C9 have to
That's
kind of
fine.
just
Yeah,
eco
it
this.
is, yeah.
Well, they're going for it now because we saw it was Flya lurking mid almost every round, right, with Viper?
Yes.
And that seemed to work, at least occasionally. I thought they were going for it. Looks like they didn't, actually.
Oh
No,
my.
why would he switch off
Whoa.
that?
Damn.
People are wondering.
Oh man, he's melting.
Why did he do that?
Let the bodies hit the floor.
After the game where Fly lurked mid against C9, though, they added a Killjoy. So that way no one can lurk mid the same way. It's a little bit different playing them now.
Yeah.
Which might be why we see like the 5 sight hits.
If people signed off Coach Potatoes, we just not leaked. We just put live the
Just give us a sign of life.
our version of
Anything.
Sentinels on
let me
Bind.
believe.
So
Let me
basically
just
Yoro on Bind.
Believe.
Let me pretend for a moment that you guys have it in.
Because honestly, it's
I think
actually
we should
it's actually
keep
very
Deadlock
very good.
observing until Cloud9 wins
No
it.
leak.
I
No
actually
leak.
agree. Maybe 2 rounds.
Leaked how to play like tens. Actually, that's true. How to play like tens on Bind live.
Do you think he's
This was really
himself
nice from
right now,
Oxygen
or
though.
is
The
that
straight up cut of sound here, quite the question marks. So we could have gone all
We
the
can
way
see in
back
the
over towards
minimap
here
now
or
for the
here.
Observer that everybody on C9
then-
has been baited to go towards B,
Yeah.
and it was just a silent re-hit by Oxygen.
That's
They're all still in
that's
A.
the reason. That's the reason that we cut sound.
So they kind of got
235 ACS bind on
York.
York. Mini, Mini, you need to do my you need to do some clickbaits for my YouTube.
Must
mean,
be because
if
they killed
this-
Sova, right?
Yeah, if this round goes
That's
wrong,
what- that's
to
what
say,
needs
like
to
a
happen.
post-plant lockdown, they probably
You're in
won't
charge of the
need it, but they
clickbaits.
could
You've been
if they
researching
want.
clickbaits.
Like, this is such a
Wait,
tough
what?
retake to make happen.
Dude, that's how you know
Seems like
Fnatic's
it's
gonna
stay
win,
up for a
man. Mini
long
has
time.
enough time to
Ooh,
that's a
research
good
how to
start.
properly
Good shot from
clickbait.
Oxy.
Shame we didn't see it.
Okay. He falls.
Bacon's here on his day off, making sure he gets in like 16 hours of VOD
No,
reviews.
we did catch one.
We
We
did
did
And
catch-
Mini's
he got
Mini's
hackers
out
go
here
through
just
a smoke, which is
learning how to
pretty good.
clickbait.
And to his defense, because I feel like we're being a little
This
hard on
year's
him,
done.
I don't mind watching the animation of somebody's body falling for 1 second.
Fnatic win
before swapping
everything.
away. I actually enjoy that.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, this does go to show like how hard observing is, because even a guy like Tarek who like plays the game constantly, watches
Yeah.
it constantly, is still struggling.
Lil Bro Productions will be a multi-million-dollar institution. You guys just
Little
wait.
Bro Productions.
It's gonna get there.
He's gonna learn every job.
Wait, this slow mist, no?
So I think DJ there was having him open the scoreboard. You want to look at the weapons to see, okay, obviously Oxy has our operator here. You want to focus on him if he's doing anything aggressive.
Because the observer can't see this fancy HUD that we
Correct.
have. You
We do
just see
not
the
have
base game
access to
HUD.
this. Yes. Just like when you're a regular player, that's what we see essentially.
I feel like that low-key makes it a little harder because
Wait,
like
that
kinda tough to
sucks.
know who has what abilities.
Yeah, so
It
you
does,
would
it
have to
does,
have
yeah.
you would
We-
always be
we usually have to
looking
switch to
at
the
the
player to see what they have.
you'd always
So
be
when you
looking at
say,
the
oh,
TV
do they
above
still
that has
have
it.
a smoke or their dash, we're gonna have to click to them to actually see that.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Wow.
And yeah, they were playing.
Maybe on
basically
this one, this is
everything
their
on
best
A. They had
chance.
2 people flanking from
This
B.
is straight up
and
the
then
best
this
chance on
mid
this.
lurk, which just
The
got
problem with this whole
eviscerated.
comp on C9 is we
We
never
just
have
make a
the,
break
you know,
here.
when you have like the cove of the wall to
It's
actually mean that we
make.
can protect when we
Don't break.
when we actually go for a defuse and we can actually create
They
the
still have
pressure.
time on their side.
Like there's never
I
that. So
love
Oxygen
how
are just
heavily
kind
they're
of
just coming
free.
into this.
The only time there is
Wow.
pressure is when they push
That's a
behind
great
like this,
shot
and
by Jay.
I guess that's why C9 push behind so much.
3 though, time is super low for C9.
Dude, Redux is so good.
Wow. Redux Inferno, man.
Again, Tarek will keep.
They changed the comp, yeah, they
get a
put the
point.
Killjoy in over the Reyna.
Might be a while.
It is a good point about like that you mentioned, Snapper, about like oh, you know, Redux has the operator, and because I know it's actually it's going to be really hard to be doing your job observing, but then also listening.
And I guess they
to
changed.
what
They started
the casters
originally with
might
a
be
raise,
saying, 'cause
right?
I know that something that I would do all the time with casting is like bring up certain specific things to like craft the narrative in that way, and it just like I've had it be the case where there's observers that don't speak the language, and so they can't understand like what you're saying, and
That's
then
tough.
they'll just be non-reactive to that stuff, and you don't really notice that difference until it happens. You're like, oh, like there's 2 different things that are happening right now.
Yeah, we want it to seem seamless to the viewers. Where like
Yeah.
you're not even thinking that we exist. It's almost like Dan, like you would have controlled it yourself. That's why we want it to feel like as a
Yeah.
viewer.
What is cool is if you do watch Valorant events, like 90% of the time, it is like that, and it feels really smooth, which is good. So probably the first time anyone will give it, but like credit to Prius and to you. for
Segment's important to
Thank you.
educate people.
doing
Yeah,
your job.
dude, it's fun. I'm telling you,
All the
observing's
time,
fun, man.
like, oh,
It's
the lurk is happening over here. You guys
it's
just,
a fun
like,
job.
snap to the
Yeah,
lurk.
yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
it is a
it's
skill, and if you
Well,
enjoy
it's-
like
the worst is though that like you're watching
getting
that
better
lurk
and
like they're just
add
waiting
skills
and they're waiting.
saying
And
improvement,
then there's
it's-
like an
it's
execute
good.
on the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
side. You're
yeah.
like, God, what do I show? You
Yeah.
know? And you switch to the execute, and of course that lurk finally gets a kill.
Yeah.
Because part of the job, I think, it seems like it takes a lot of game knowledge.
Quarked, thank you so much for the 10 months.
I
Thank
mean,
you, thank
we
you with the
have
prime.
to- we play the game a lot. Of
Appreciate
course, like
it.
when new agents come out, when new maps come out, like we need to understand those and playing and knowing how
All right, maybe
a
this
certain
round.
player will react.
Lower
to
by
something is very
Stingers, though,
important.
C9 they kind of used to, or
Oh,
kind of at
nice.
least in the off season were the king of
Pretty big round here for
Yeah.
C9. They're on a
Winning
half drive, but they
50s.
have a lot of ultimates here. Deadlock ult, Oxy has blades. They have a chance. Deadlock ult yet to get a kill this tournament,
Kind of a-
despite being used like 4 or 5 times.
Not the prettiest
No,
half.
got
but
one.
Oh, got one, you're right.
Asuna yesterday with the spike.
Oh yeah, when it yoinked the spike.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
Okay.
Prius was telling him to show
So I like that Tarek did
Sova
that
there to
initial,
show that he
like,
was getting the
setup
orb, to show that he's
walking
one
around
away.
with the smoke.
The way that I used to,
Like, no one's ever
he's
looking right.
clapping him.
Yep.
What is that posture on the keyboard there? He's like using.
No,
one
yeah, that's
hand
nice,
for
that's what you
all
do.
10
Yeah.
keys.
It's weird that like he has his pinky hanging off. Like I have my pinky on 1, so I can push it and be as reactive as possible.
I guess it's just his 130 MS reaction that you couldn't
so.
like. You couldn't relate to.
Oh, shit,
All
they
right,
have
we got a
blocked so
flank
hard.
coming in.
They are completely.
We have a
pitched here,
smoke for
dude.
this alarm bot if they
They're gonna
find
have
it.
to make something happen.
Well.
It'd be a great time to Viper ult, I think.
Yeah. It looks like they might actually want to try and fight forward here, and that's great for Redux.
That is really good and really bad for C9.
Now they can just
Big
try
Jewel
and
on
like,
site.
keep
Switch to
fighting
kill,
forward.
Jay, switch to kill. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yep.
Vanity gets 2.
Oi,
You have to see the
oi,
jet
oi.
dash. Let's go.
Ah, that's unlucky.
Dude, Redux is
Okay.
owning these guys.
Yeah, dude, this is such a slaughter. Dude, they're actually only going to get one round
Deadlock
out of
ult's
all
not
of it.
hitting anyone.
It hit someone there, I think.
I don't think it did.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
Yeah, I don't
no.
know, man.
Can I ask you a question, Sean?
What?
Do you think Tarek or C9 are doing better right now?
Damn.
It's tough.
I mean, you
I
have to
think
say Tarek, bro.
it's Not looking good for either of them. To be honest.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair and wise.
How do you pick a winner in that
Yeah,
fight?
that's tough.
Coughing baby.
Outlaw and Light Buy, is it worth
tied
instead
to
buying a
Bomb, yeah.
Bulldog? Bro, they're completely different.
That's huge.
I actually,
Tarek
do
might
you know
be
what
right.
tilts me a little bit when people are comparing it to like a Guardian, and it's like, why would you not buy a Guardian? Like it has a scope.
And now it's a 5v3.
It has a scope. It's
I don't know
completely
how it became a
different.
5v3, but it is one.
Like it actually changes so much having a scope.
Oh, no, we're just letting them walk up mid.
And the,
2v4?
And it's just so
Bruno
much damage
with
for a
the kill
body
through
shot.
mid.
You know the game's not going well when the Viper just gets to run through mid and kill a guy in spawn.
Bro,
right
this
there.
is
I feel like
painful to
Terry,
watch,
like,
man.
relishes when it's a 1v4. Which
Poor
is
chatter,
great.
yeah, the
What's the
chat got.
signs about
I apologize to the chat there because you did just get like my
Easy
pent
on
up
the
frustration of just like
He's like,
20
"Hell
comments
yeah."
that
And
I
the
saw.
good news for him is
It's not
with
your fault, I
C9, it
promise.
happens, very often and quick.
What happened to C9? Like last
Yeah, dude, they are
at the
not on
end
the
of
server.
2023,
They're
were
actually
kind of
just not
owning it
here.
all season, but holy Oxygen's blitzing them right now.
Okay, I don't want to be controversial because I understand the argument that Oxygen's been training and they have a
Yeah.
great, but they don't have that on Icebox.
No.
Oxygen has not been grinding out
To
Icebox.
be fair, I
comps.
think the icebox changes are kind of fake. You can. This is the default.
Yeah,
content plan,
it,
it's the
that
same one
is
they always
actually a
have.
very good
But
take.
it's been out for years.
But
It is just the same.
This map
It's the same map.
It's kind of same shit, different day. I feel like. I
It
feel
i-
like
it is
this
exactly
the
that.
map where,
Didn't
like,
change
you can
anything.
just play the stuff
In terms of
everyone
macro, it
knows, and
changed
as long as
literally
because the thing
nothing.
is, their like level of team synergy.
You actually
is
probably
just
have to
so
use less
high,
util
and,
now
like,
to
their
take
protocols
B.
are-
That's
like,
about
the
it.
reactions are so good.
And maybe
that
the
can't
old
transfer over even
the
if
old
you have
wall
a
that
thing
you did
just
like
coming
this
up.
doesn't happen anymore. That's
But
the
also
only
C9
thing that
is having
changed.
a real bad day, and
Yeah,
that definitely
yeah.
helps.
Yeah, it's like way less coordination required as well. Like this, like the team is almost always just together. When you're on attack and there's like less dynamics to worry about in mid, it's all like pretty basic compared to some maps.
I feel like I haven't seen C9 get a great buy in a while.
I tell you what though, see this overall. This used to be a strat that
I don't know what
M80 did.
DJ's
I think it was
saying.
M80 where they would kind of push
Seems like
close,
he's
or they
just
would push over
mauling his-
towards
his
this
characters
area,
using his
and then they would
kills.
lock them in towards B, and then they would overall down this line. That used to be great.
Another 5v4.
So the overall now could be
Okay.
good if we get to like this
Let's hope.
situation where you would want to use it.
Oxy did his job.
30 seconds
We can win a 4v3.
Can they pick it
That's
up?
a
Could
really
stop the
sketchy
plan as
roll.
well. The problem is that they have no idea about
Nice.
all of this, so they're not going to feel good.
Those ones are tough, but
Are those tough?
well, no.
Okay.
Just stay on Verno. All good. He wins these.
1v3.
Ace to clutch here.
I hope he doesn't.
Holy man, the respect. of the
What is this
plans?
shot?
Let him plant.
No way.
And they're
No.
swinging low. What are we doing?
Holy, this is close. Well, 7-1 confirmed.
All right.
Never in doubt.
Oh, apparently Tark's switching out at half. Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no,
out.
he's
He's out.
coming.
He's
All
out.
right.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
He's on
you know,
parole.
It was pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah. Come
We've
on,
seen
Prius.
worse.
Yeah.
Johnson wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so
Yeah.
bad, yeah.
Wasn't terrible.
All right. We got ourselves a game. 7-1. I mean, to be fair, Oxy is doing pretty good at getting first kills, and that helps your team.
It
It's
does.
true.
He's gotten two of them.
Either it's harder than I thought. Yeah, he'll say it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have much hope though, Lud.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither. My bracket
gonna
is
happen.
thrashed.
Man, poor Desp. You guys are
How was
savage.
that?
Look at this.
That was actually more stressful. Like I was kind of stressed out. I'm not gonna lie.
Stress.
How do you think you did?
I think I did very poor.
Are you gonna stop making fun of blue collar workers?
No, because if I practiced, I'd be insane at that. No, like honestly, like the numbers like stack on each other, and then also like in the retake, trying to figure out what's going on in the game and trying to figure out who to watch. I definitely want to give more credit for sure because it's not easy.
But
I mean,
not
I
too
already,
much more.
I already knew it was not easy, but
Dude, I feel like I just
out.
watched an episode of like Undercover Boss where like the multimillionaire CEO just went in and was like, yeah, I guess the blue collar workers just work hard after all.
Yeah, I
Still
guess
not
they
gonna
can
pay
get
him more.
They're not gonna get a raise, but they'll get credit. Maybe
Right, back-to-back rounds though. Looking like
it is hard.
just use.
It is definitely
I
hard
mean,
to pull
I would
off.
be so fine with a Killjoy ult to flash him out of this. Probably don't
well,
need
I
to
think
use
it
it,
was
but
made easier by the fact that you were
There you go.
watching mostly 1v4 retakes by C9, who have had
Yeah, they're
a
getting
tough time.
smoked.
They're gonna win this round though, surely.
Maybe I was the problem, Jinx.
Back to back to back to back
Nice.
first bloods for Oxy though.
Yeah,
He's putting the team on his back a bit.
he is coming alive.
I don't think they should need that though.
No. With Vanity's ult though, I think they can. kinda
Still,
mount
it was a pretty
something
fun
together.
segment.
Flawless
It was good.
round. Economy's looking good.
Could it be?
Honestly, promising.
Could it be the fault of Deadlock?
Oi.
No,
Do we blame Deadlock for this?
I don't think so.
I don't think it helps, but
I don't think they're using the deadlock all that well. Like they're not getting value out of it, but
I feel like the problems we're looking at are like pretty fundamental a lot of the
Yeah.
time though. Like people not like swing to trade, positioning, like just being off. Also just everyone is losing their fights, but also I don't think the deadlock's helping
No,
really.
yeah.
Like I don't feel like I can't think of a round where I was like, oh, the deadlock changed that.
Exactly. Like that's the thing is like, you would
And
think
it's
that
just
if
like, what's
this
the
was-
point versus a Sage where like you always
Yeah.
have a slow to help take belt. You have the wall for retakes. It's like there's like really easy value to find.
We're not seeing a lot of value, right? Like it's very hard to see the value Deadlock's bringing. There's not a lot of combo kills she's giving. not a
I
lot of
just don't think
kills
it. Yeah,
she's giving off the sound
I agree with
sensors,
Sean here though, but it doesn't really
and
combo
Wolf
with
not doing
anything.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that comment you made about like the Cs, like throwing it preemptively as opposed to like when they're actually trying to
C9
plan.
last year or
Yeah,
this
when
year,
they're
dude.
already in the
C9
spot
last year
there where you
definitely
just, like, can't
outperformed
get
to a
out.
crazy
Yeah,
level
it's
though.
so
So
awkward.
I actually think it
So
would be
that
hard
was-
for
it was
C9 to top
devastating.
that.
They found the right timing.
Like
for sure.
C9 should
the
have made
factor is
champs
that
really.
They're using the utility, but there's not a plan built off of it.
yeah.
We're using the
We'll see.
Cs to
I
slow
guess we
it
kinda
down.
judge
There's
it by
not a
if they
volley
get
or
the
a shot
chance.
to follow that up. There's not like the util combos that I think can make this agent have
Like,
some merit.
Yeah, like this round right here, if you pre-seize something at the start of the round, you heard a dart pull out, you could immediately Hunter's Fury them in
Yes.
lobby, right? Like you would get kills
That's true.
immediately.
And you get kills because they're stuck in an animation.
I hope we see something like that, but honestly, we haven't seen anything like that out of the Deadlock so far.
I like this change for C9. Fight forward into B lobby.
Oh man, we actually might
Fast
see a
play.
successful
So
mid.
the Deadlock
Dude, look at
should
his
be
heal
able to seize
really
Going back
fast.
A. Look at how much
Three-person
util's
push.
on A, none of
Dude,
it is gonna
this
matter 'cause it's just
this
gonna waltz
chat,
right in.
what the hell is going on? This is such a weird
Is-
situation.
I mean, he's gonna
deadly.
get snowman and the
They-
drone won't clear.
They have no
Redux.
idea.
He is here so fast. Yeah, you only really see Yoros in this position at like
There was a
120.
universe.
In a world.
C9 is so confused right now.
Yeah. And Redux is just still in spawn, causing problems.
And he can't even play back. He has to play like
Yep.
in rafters.
C9 has no idea
saw
how many
Verno's
people
gun.
are snowman right now. They have no clue what's going on.
But Oxygen doesn't know how many are
now they
flanking.
figured it out.
Oxy's flank gets one.
Wait, this is such a weird round. Dude, imagine Prius doing this one.
Redux
I mean,
honestly needs to stay
Tarek doing
alive
this
here
one.
and
There's so
find the
much going
right
on at the
timing
same
to
time.
fight.
Oh, you can't lose this fight.
He's gotta get a kill here. One kill.
He gets
Damn,
it.
bro, he's still alive and he can just buy time now.
12 HP.
And he's still here.
Just has to live.
They can't just push into the
Yeah.
side because they know he'll reflank. He's won this round for them.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
They got him. They have time, right? A little
Yeah.
bit.
Wait, he saw him.
He knows he's there. He knows he's there.
Right click.
Right click.
Yeah, easy.
Yup.
There you go.
Oxy,
Good
team
shit.
on his back.
Okay, 3 in a row
There
though.
we go.
1v2 clutch.
They're starting to roll a little bit. If they
Yeah,
warm
there
up
is a
little bit,
roll.
I see a world. Because I feel like they're still like not really shooting back.
Yeah, it's true. But it also feels like it's individual effort and not good defensive game plans.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not really a team.
Do you guys want to hear a little one-liner about lurking?
Sure.
Here we go.
From Counter-Strike legend Devil Walk.
Okay.
He would describe it like the threat is greater than the action. So just like the mere just showing your
Yeah.
presence, being alive, creates more damage than if you actually try to take a fight and maybe like win that fight even.
I like that.
Just you being alive, the threat
Yeah.
is greater than the action.
So like just staying in here is better than like the push through and actually stopping it.
Yeah, because like the guys are saying, oh, they know they can't like commit super hard because they know someone's on their back. So it's just it creates so much delay.
What the hell are these comments?
Devil's still coaching, right? In CS, I think now.
Mm,
Yeah, he is, right?
probably. To be honest, probably.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
This would be a huge round for C9 to win.
What the hell are you doing? Dude? I don't even know what you're
Oxy's not
talking
really
about.
like showing signs of slowing down, which is good.
Okay, 2 rounds. Let's see
No,
if they can
have,
get
like,
him.
taken a timeout.
Money's kind of low as
They
well.
must be
2-9
sure
loss
they're-
bonus. They actually wouldn't have the goodbye for the next one. These two would get reckless. We'll get a plant.
What the fuck is that wall supposed to do?
Missed. Yeah, the wall missed.
I mean, but the wall. No, because they kind of been.
I
I
guess
mean, this is a bad
it's-
wall
It's
though.
actually
No,
super
it doesn't even
sized now.
cover
It does
that.
nothing.
It's actually a horrendous wall.
What is tough about that wall is it doesn't handle like change in elevation well.
That's nice though. This is
Yeah,
like
it
what
is.
Sean was saying, whether you want to do this, but we could probably have some spams. I don't know, man. I think Deadlock has
Nice
some
shot by
potential,
Redux.
but again, it's one of those things. It's like, is it worth the amount of effort you have to put in? Not a
How
chance.
did that whiff? It went past 2 people.
I thought it was so far left. Really?
That's crazy.
I thought it was so off.
No, I think it was, but it's like the tube is so much more narrow than you'd think.
I will never feel bad about whiffing a Deadlock goal ever again after this tournament.
There's been a
No one
lot.
hits them.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
Dapper's probably
What
own
do we
this.
do for Jake?
It's a tough spot in Viper Stink.
Oh. Okay. Damn, of course this guy dies.
Start.
A chance? Where's the other guy?
Oh, Scuba
Aye.
Yeah.
Scuba played that
Sick.
way too good.
Played it so well.
That was
Scuba's
nice.
so good.
Oh, there was a chance, Jake.
Oh, and a
Nice
little
try.
smirk on his face.
Man.
Oh no.
Yeah, the deadlock ult wasn't even like for the plant. It was like left of it. It was like behind the generator.
I'm so shocked it did not get anyone.
Oh.
See how it like plumes into like a
Yeah.
big sphere at the end right there?
Yeah.
When it blew up?
Yeah.
Like, if anyone's in that sphere, they're cocooned.
So you
That's
have to
why-
make sure your sphere, you know the distance of it.
Well,
and-
you can also just hit them directly. Like, they don't need to be in it. Like,
Right.
yeah.
But maybe
before the
back, because his
bounce.
sphere was like
Yeah.
kind of off the map in a way.
Yeah.
I feel like it was. All right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Had a chance,
Fighting,
had a chance,
fighting
for
B
sure.
is just so bad now.
That's
Literally
crazy.
fighting B, unless you have like
Okay, but
what
9-3,
chamber or
this is
Rainer,
the-
it's
the
just
situation
non-existent. It's
Cloud9
just
put lives
pointless.
in.
Unless you had a Sage Wall to block something off.
Just have to lose this round.
Unless you had some kind of.
A big
I mean,
task for
3 of
C9.
you could fight it, I guess, but.
Nature's about to get a plant, and a kill, and a res.
Breezy,
Sounds good.
Breezy BBG with the Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome into the Slug Club. Appreciate you doing that,
Big hit
dude.
on Redux.
Do they have anything to get rid of Zephyr in this spot? Util-wise?
Dart should be back in like 15, but they're just gonna.
How much
reset
value
and
is the
go
dash
towards
getting
A.
compared to other maps? I mean,
yeah.
it's in the
Perfect
lower
play.
end for sure.
Nobody's there.
It's
That
kind of
was
like in
fun.
the same,
Okay, like,
maybe
I've
the
seen
same
these
camp
Sonic
as
jumpers
like
on A every time. I
Sunset
don't
or
feel
something,
like
where
they've
it's like
done
it can
anything,
help,
'cause,
but you don't need it.
I mean, Oxygen is just outplaying the rotation so much that it's been twice in a row now. They've walked
But I
into
don't know.
these
I kind
sites
of watch
that
some of the stuff
have a ton
that
of utility, but are just empty.
I kind of
no
watch
one
some
to
of the
follow
stuff
up.
that
Yeah, I mean, like,
Darker
the
does,
sensors hit, but
and
what does it do?
What's
he
it
makes
gonna
it
do?
look like
Yeah.
really good. At least some of the A pathing that he has,
Man, Deadlock maybe not so good.
and on the fence on
You
A
like
is,
Sage?
to be honest, as well.
I feel like the people playing Deadlock in these matches probably don't have that much experience on it.
What did that net do?
It
Nothing.
covered somebody top wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I just felt like they're missing the util.
Yeah.
So we're not even getting to see the util in action.
It's hard peak.
3 rounds.
That's it? You died?
3-9, there you go.
Redux Masterclass.
Sheesh.
Jesus Christ,
All right,
Logic.
hey,
Thank you
9-3
for the
though.
gifted. Not
We've seen
gonna
this
say that
Literally
one.
3 times
I'll
as
give
good as
you
on
a
that one
toasty.
already.
How about
We've
that?
seen this before.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Redux having a great game. Dapper having a great game.
And you
Ferno,
said they
another
didn't
great
practice
game.
it at all. Yeah, it does just look like a. It looks like a freestyle. It looks like a
Chat,
freestyle.
It's looking tough. Do we believe?
No,
Nope.
I don't believe
Nope.
at all.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, they're looking.
I don't believe at all.
Okay,
Not
whoa,
looking
just a
good.
I
question.
believe that
Just
some
a
of these
question.
challenger teams are
Jeez.
better
Crazy
than the
name.
VCT
Yeah, of course, man.
Been saying it
Logic
for
will
a
find them
while,
all. Don't
man.
worry
This
about
is
that.
insane.
I wish we had relegation.
Relegation 2025.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Oxygen's stomping C9 right now.
They are.
They look
Yeah.
Definitely VCT worthy.
And I'm not saying that because I think Cloud9's going to be bad in VCT. They're like a new team. But
Yeah.
also, like, there's so much talent in this
Yes.
region
Yeah.
that we don't get to see at the top level.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's a trade-off with
Yeah.
franchising. The stability is nice. It's cool to see the same teams. But also, it would be so sick to get more of these players in.
Yeah.
It's worked for British football for damn near 500 years. I
True.
don't know how old football is. So I imagine it could work in other avenues of life.
For sure.
Yeah.
How old is
Logic,
football?
thank you as well for this one.
You have to call it soccer.
I will find you.
You don't call
Better
it
than the other one, I guess.
football?
A little bit creepier, but. Thank you, Logic. Appreciate that. Do you think
Yes,
Neon
that is
could
a
work
damn
on this
shame.
map?
I think this Oxygen team is incredible. It's just the
Yeah.
level of discipline.
I mean, you
they-
could have some
they-
good stuns,
the
but
way
again, it's
they-
just like.
They're really trying to play the most correct Valorant possible, which
Yeah.
is, I think, like Sean
It's
said,
just other
you
agents
don't
would
see
be,
that
would be
with
better.
Teams that are this young normally.
Simple as that.
Be this good. Have this discipline.
The
Yeah.
young teams normally make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They overheat. They lose a lot of thrifties.
They like patch over it with just like being.
Bro, they
super,
tanked
like,
so
talented.
much
Yeah,
damage
with, like, a
going
lot
over
of set
towards A.
plays to kind of mask.
I do feel like
Yeah.
when we're talking about like
Oh,
having
man,
more
the
teams
pistol's
like
done
this
as
at
well,
the top
isn't it?
level would be cool. The
It's actually gonna be
trade-off
the
is that
fastest game.
because
It's a
of
good
the
molly,
system,
though.
we get a
He
tier
pushes
2 that,
forwards.
like,
Is he
has
just
the
gonna
same
send it through the
2
wall?
years in
He's
a
gonna
row
get
that has
so
had the
many.
time to develop to this state, which is also pretty sick. Dapper, my God.
Bro, he goes
Dude, it's so
forwards though,
easy.
and this is kind of where it's nice. You know when people used to do this
In
wall
that
where it
window,
was
you
like
see that, you know,
to the
Jake went for
line
the word
here,
mid,
it
saw
definitely
somebody, he's
is
like, "Oh,
nice
let's go
doing
back."
this
Just
wall and
got
having like a
sniped through the
safety
window.
net in front of Jenny where you can push out and just swing.
I mean, wrap it up, fellas.
Honestly,
Let's just
not
go
too
home.
many
Yeah,
teams
just
actually
one
made that
minute.
change last year.
Yeah.
Like only a few of them did, but like this is 100% the
what do you
better wall
do?
that gives you this little freedom to move around.
Lose?
It's so nice. It just allows for like being able to push and like flash through if you have a KO or whatever. It's
Lose,
good.
go home, watch solo leveling, you know? Feel good about yourself for a little bit. Move on from this video game for a day or two.
Full mid for Cloud9.
Need to deactivate Deadlock.
Dude, the alarm bot's on the B side.
What the hell have I just seen? Oi!
Oh my god.
No, we saw this yesterday.
Not again. Deadlock.
Whoa.
But the
We're
what's
kind of
this one?
close.
Outlaw. I thought it was called Deadlock for a
Deadlock.
second.
Deadlock.
The Deadlock. Cool. Nice shot with the Deadlock.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short one. It's gonna be a real
11-3.
short one.
Wait, we've
Dare
seen
I?
this before.
We
Dare I?
have. They just don't feel like the team to get it done.
Someone out there has got to say if Fnatic can do it.
Yeah. Then so can we.
Who's that person in the room doing that?
Man, I can't
Yo,
believe
what
Ye
the-
Manny got cut for this.
Didn't they announce the second one of this
Wait,
game?
wrong
Is that
year.
right?
Shit.
Dude, I can't believe Zeus just got cut for this.
We had a slow start yesterday too. So that means the show match is going to be really sick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Let's change it from a both.
Best
to
of
a
3
both
show
up.
match. Yeah, I'll raid Tarek for that.
Bracket
And then I'll
reset,
come back
best
after.
of 3.
That's what we're
Again,
talking
I
about.
could
I
I
actually
could
think
so
Valkyries are
fine
kinda
and
sick.
so easily do a best of 1, but
I actually don't know if I believe
best of
that.
3 is a bit
Cool,
too much
man.
for me.
I'm a fan of bracket
But when I
resets.
said
I'll
it
let
out
you guys
loud,
enjoy that on the
I thought it'd be
mainstream.
cool for a second.
That was like the tweet brain.
Yeah.
Just like, no film. You just tweet the first thing that comes to mind.
Damn, that gun is overstimulating.
The
Which one was
spinny?
it? This.
The arcade gun that from the I think Jake has it mid.
Oh, like from the Misery?
That one. Look at
Oh,
Glitch pop.
Glitch
this.
pop.
That shit. That shit's too much for my eyeballs.
It's a dark gun.
Does it only do that on high settings? I play low and I feel like I've never noticed that before.
That's true. I agree.
Oh my god.
Oh, like how is that a win?
Oh, look how the guy's jumping at him.
Like how is that a win?
Insane.
I don't get how that jaw will
They
ever
really don't.
turn out like that.
They
Just
just
push
Ooh.
Snowman, Giga Chad.
There we go.
Maybe.
We do
they're
not
hitting
care.
Maybe the
smokes
start of
like
something.
this.
C9's winning this one. 3v2.
Are they?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
pause is the
come on.
one though,
If
right?
Oxy's alive, that's the
Redux
only
and Inferno
chance.
are alive.
yeah.
Did you
Zep's
check
gonna
it?
get hard cleared in one tap.
Doesn't feel like it.
Never mind.
W Jinx.
You're welcome, Cloud9.
Is MC gonna stay for the show match? If he stays
I
for the
think
show
you
match,
can't
sure.
be seen from as many places coming out that window.
Shaky. Renzonator as well.
Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate it. With the 6 months.
I mean,
With the prime.
Something.
That's
Does
something.
Shaky
C9
Renzonator.
get 9 rounds over the entire best of 3?
You guys know the personality of these players.
They gave up.
Come stream rank. I'll do it when I'm back home.
'Cause Mata
Keep
was
it.
the
How about
one
that?
in the room saying like, you know, Fnatic did it, we can do it too. I don't. Who is? Because I don't think Zeppa's in there. I don't think he's pumped. Is it Jake?
Yeah, who's their morale guy on that team? I'm not sure.
Dude, it was Zelsus. He's
Yeah.
gone now.
It was Elsis.
Surely it's
Where is it
vanity.
now?
I mean,
Oh,
Jake seems
actually a good
kind of at 8-2. He was like, "Give me another Red Bull."
I mean,
and I was like,
Oxy's,
"Okay."
Oxy's like a kid.
Well, didn't he say he screamed yesterday? When
Yeah, he
everyone was
started
asleep?
That's true.
So
He's like, I
maybe
started
he's the hype
yelling.
man.
It
He
might
started
be Oxy.
screaming about what?
We don't know.
Just screaming.
yelling.
Just screaming a scream.
That's what he said in the interview. Just like, yeah,
Just
I was
screaming a scream.
It was cool.
This was
Love
nice
that
to
for
set the up over towards middle.
Ooh.
There we go.
Hold up.
Oxy's playing great.
Oxy is just.
Yeah,
Frozo's
I mean he's winning a lot of duels.
Dude, that's the most embarrassing thing you could have done. Oh, more.
He does not care.
You mean Vanity?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he will reswing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. They had like a 5v3 advantage. He's like, I could just reswing this and make it 4v3.
I like this spot.
Let's hold him.
Ooh, he's gonna get caught.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got a cross. Both of them.
Oh.
sucks.
Well, took the
Like,
bullet, I
reset
guess,
one
to
for
get
the
the
team.
cross. Yeah.
Got the spike across.
Mr. President. Nice.
Nice scaling.
There we go.
Hello.
Close it out, Zeppa.
Cloud9 looking reinvigorated, rejuvenated. This is the
Saving the
moment.
op.
we've been waiting for.
Maybe.
Okay.
Recalling my bot.
I feel like I
Do you still believe that Scream has the best raw aim? Yeah, again, it's I'm just biased because I just watched him in practice do stuff that
I don't.
like
I
I
don't
just have
believe,
too
but I
much
Yeah,
too
we
much
hope
footage
don't even know if I hope.
stored in my
Contender
brain
map 3.
of just
Let
him
me just
one
think about
tapping
so much
non-stop.
Yeah, I actually.
Like
might
some of the
just
stuff he did in
Sorry.
Reina within
Might
like the
just be ready to
fast year and a half is just
Thinking of strats.
it was just ridiculous, man.
I'm
There's
just
too many
looking at
rounds that just
Me.
You?
raw aim
yeah.
was just
Oh,
one
you
by.
guys are fucked.
You think Tens is IGLing?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that I have a bigger brain. No, it's probably Tens. Tens will make the calls. I'm usually back up IGL.
You guys know the map
Mid-round.
pool?
Huh?
You guys know the map pool?
Yeah, it's the map pool. What do you mean?
Seven
Like
of
the,
them.
what maps
We
you guys
can do the
play?
map now.
Oh,
We
we have
can
to
do
pick.
those,
We have to pick. We'll do it after this.
I
Do you
pick
think
all
Deadlock
three,
would be
right?
played more if it
That's
got
not
ball
how it
back
works.
up to
I
2
mean, you
kills?
got
I mean,
Tens,
yeah,
though.
of course it would
Yeah,
get played
you
more if
got
it got a
Tarek.
buff.
Yeah.
He won a major.
But you got you as well.
That's
I
actually
still think
facts. You get the
I don't
top
know.
3 picks.
I
That's
still think
actually fucking
agents can work in
facts.
this game, and
Man, you're smart
but
as
again,
shit.
it is just a thing of just like effort,
How does
effort
it work? Do you
levels.
get the ban first? Do you ban 2?
Ban, pick.
Wait, this is the last
You ban, I
timeout.
ban, you
Dude,
pick,
Dubras
I
used
pick.
all of his timeouts at 11-5,
yeah,
only
yeah,
lost
yeah.
5 rounds.
No, no,
Okay.
Respect. Bonker.
What would you ban first?
I've talked to my team.
That's actually a good point.
What
I
a
was
humble
gonna
leader.
do it raw, but I realized
Just not ask
I
anyone?
should ask Tens. I just don't ban bind. That's all I ask. Because we haven't seen it yet. You know.
People want the tens.
I want to see.
Yoru.
Yeah, please. I want
Should
to
we
see
just
bind.
do bind, breeze?
The ones we haven't seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bind, breeze. What's the third? I mean, third we can have fun maybe.
Yeah.
Here's what I want. I want
Should we do
Tens.
Haven? Because it's not in the pool.
I want
Ooh.
Tens Yoru ulting around and you using that info to find Tarek and Raze ult him.
I'm gonna knife him.
You gonna
Sean.
knife him from the
gonna
Yoru ult
knife him.
info? I think he might be able to
Wait,
read
wait, wait!
that.
Can we do a thing where if I knife you in the game, I get to knife you? I get to stab you in real life.
If you knife me, you get to knife me IRL.
Wait, please, 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 please,
This guy's out for blood.
Chad, what map do you want to see? Not Breeze. Play Pearl.
Ooh, Pearl.
Oh, Pearl.
Pearl Fracture Haven. Now, I really want to see
Oh,
Bind.
Fracture. That would be fun. I don't know if people like Fracture, though, generally
Not
speaking.
fracture.
Yeah, Fracture is
Oh,
not the one.
Maybe, what about
Logic, thank you for that.
Bind, Breeze, Lotus.
Chair, bro,
Okay.
really?
Ooh.
that would be the go-to map.
Pretty good. Yeah.
That sounds good.
This is kind of nice though.
Okay,
This
Cloud9,
may
how they
happen more. Like
continue.
when the wall goes up and you just go close to the
Tournament's
judge.
made me
This is
a
kinda
devout
nice.
hater of Split. I used to think it was a
Again,
fun,
still
good map,
committed as hell, but
but I think it might not be.
No, it is. Don't hate on Split.
might get a
I'm
weird
not
timing
hating
over
on it, I
towards
just
B
think
here.
It's like, I mean,
Oh,
look,
shit.
in my ranked games it doesn't matter, but at pro play,
He is ratting hard.
Yeah,
and
this
if he
is-
calls his team back, they're all going to die.
Oh, he's gonna check it.
Oh, he's checking? He's checking as well?
What?
That's crazy.
That is ridiculous.
bullshit.
That is actually
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
true.
All of that.
Double back.
Oi,
Whoa.
nice.
Oh my god, that was
Nice
Does
for
anyone
now.
play legit anymore?
Oh, can you find him?
Big kill.
Big proxy.
Does anyone play legit anymore?
Down
That was
3v2.
fault.
Wow, what a recovery there.
Dapple
Walk out
one
heaven.
kill gets all.
3v2 and they have op. That makes it tough.
Oh, he's going to give him a kill up top.
Vanity has a nasty angle here.
Wait,
Oh.
dude, imagine.
Nice. Imagine he had a shorty.
Yeah.
I,
World.
I saw it happening.
I saw him
Kind of
dying
crazy
with
to
the
do that without a
classic too.
shorty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6-11. It's happened before.
7-11, I start believing.
8-11. I'll go 8-11. I'll believe.
Sticking out your.
You seen enough for going to the map 3?
Will
Maybe.
we see a Deadlock ult killed?
Honestly, I respect it. That's a very early
I would-
call.
I
if you're
would
gonna do
bet
it this
some
early, like
Skrilla that
that's
no.
It's less likely than you think.
that's
I
impressive.
feel like it's super likely on the eco. Because no one's going to kill it when he has it out, right?
Dude,
Vanity
Oxygen
gets
really
killed,
are
like,
trying to like
ooh.
I don't know if they're practicing or what, but
Okay.
like fighting in this area, they're really
I
going
feel like
for
things
it.
are getting kind of chaotic suddenly.
I think maybe that's just because it was a save for Oxygen that they were fine going a little.
Dude, we
going
missed a
nuts
lot of
stupid.
kills this round. We should get Tarek back in there.
Holy Prius.
Damn.
Got you.
I was going crazy back there. In a good way, in a bad way, who knows?
It is actually so hard
It's so
to
hard.
spectate
It really
with
is.
10 players.
I think especially in this game. I love this camera.
This is a camera.
So
Dude, I'm
hard.
blocking this, aren't I? This is Prius melting.
Tarek, aka hands on head, because it's 1v4.
Hey, 1v4 is the most relaxing. I was taking a bite of my sandwich at that point.
You felt like you're taking a bite out of your sandwich at a lot of points.
Yeah.
All right. Great round.
So you're believing now? 7-11?
7-11.
I get why you said 8-11, because if they win this, it's another
Yeah.
eco. I get that. But
This is going to be like the hardest round of the comeback, though. Full money.
That's
down
kind of
for
nice, though, the
Oxygen.
little
I think
takeover
it's
towards
up
here, still where
3
you
ults up or no?
smoke.
But Lockdown and
You
Hunter
smoke up
Strike,
the
the two
top and
best
then
you
you
have.
double face.
7-11 is
kinda
when I
nice.
was watching
I did think
MXS
that
I
people
thought
probably
both
less
thought
go up there,
they
Yeah.
could
but
win.
That's
I think that's a good way of doing it.
That's a good point. It feels doable at this point. Like, it's within range.
Yeah,
Wait, you
if-
don't like the new
if you
Lotus?
had a game that was at 7-11 more
think
naturally
it's
as opposed
good,
to coming
man.
from 3-11, you'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I was kind of
Yeah.
I was kind of done with the
Redux going for the early kill. With
normal
the AWP.
Lotus meta. I think that's why. Like it felt like it was at the point where it was getting stale.
He's going again.
Like maybe the
wow.
perfect amount of
That's
time.
it.
Moving.
I don't know.
Whoa,
He
Yeah.
moved.
whoa!
Yes, fight. And
No, bro, tried to dodge it. The timing was not there.
free, my boy.
The first one of the event, maybe.
Last night there was one.
Look
Wow.
at that. The cocoon does something.
Yeah, but that was more down to just the inexperience of him playing against it, right?
Best
Because he ran into it.
One tap.
It felt like when people first played against like the Killjoy or and you realize that it's like a wave, so it takes like a little extra bit to get to you on the edge.
I think
Oh,
so.
they're
It
trying to
felt
challenge
like
themselves.
kind of similar to that. Where he just thought it didn't last as long.
Like, well, we're just gonna shit on you then.
Yeah, now we got a wall game. This is super close.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
definitely been like. Remember that round where Verno just like ran it down A to take
Yeah.
a fight?
Deadlock is
alone?
insane on
'Cause
Lotus.
That repeat kept Verno.
But what on
because
earth do you
Verno
do
had
on
to
the
stay out
tank?
there.
They've been like
support.
really committing to these early fights and they just
Yeah.
keep losing them.
I
Like,
hope to
Yeah.
God he wasn't 150 when he died to the one shorty shot.
I
Yeah, what
actually
was his
think.
health?
Oh.
I don't know. But
With-
that
Sorry, without Sage, I think you just should be playing back and just abuse them when they try and plant. Because they have no wall, no protection with this comp.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have Harbor Orb, you don't have Sage Wall. It's really tough to get plant down if you're just playing full util stall with the default comp.
Oxy getting real brave here. Nice.
This KJ's so dead.
Shorty?
Yeah.
That's huge.
Dude, what a nice
Where
ult
the
though.
fuck did Jake die from, buddy?
What? He lined up with his teammate there.
Yeah, this is a sick ult.
Angle from that deep in spawn.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
a
good.
ridiculous
Oh,
lineup.
he is. He's like.
Bro, he's
genuinely
actually the
dominant.
king of ones like this, where we just get like
Chrono's lit.
multis.
It's very doable. and
He
we
always,
get ult off
either
point.
him or Bonker has always had like a good amount of
He
thought
heals
between
Bruno,
behind the ults.
They have B.
Wow, this is such an important round.
But look what they have for retake. Full jet util. They still have a Sage Wall. They're going to have a Dart and Drone too. This is really tough to hold on to. They have to get ahead and like kill one of these supportive agents to have a chance.
Yeah, they're both playing pushed, it looks like.
It's a
This next
hard
fight
place
is going to
use
be
a
everything.
Wall, though. Like normally
Yeah.
the wall is pretty OP in this retake, but this
With
is
the
like
verticality.
yeah, this is an interesting plant spot.
If nothing else, it could even like boost you up there. Go flying. Drone here, sees one.
We have
That's
Wolf for
big.
retake as well, like they can't really, they have to play close.
I mean, time here is pretty
Wait.
good, though.
Double
Mollies?
nano
Mollies?
strike.
Double mollies, yeah.
Shocks on Verno though.
If Vanity can
Ooh,
get
one left.
one.
They
Oh,
need
the
to
time
get
is
on
so
now, they
low.
just don't
Yeah,
have
it's done.
time.
The mollies saved us.
Wait, they have
Ballers
time?
on it.
It's
The ballers
over.
are on it.
It's
It's a
over.
big round. They all go down, right?
That's
One, two,
crazy.
Top
two.
side actually helped a lot.
Does this guy die?
Yeah.
Made it so much harder for them.
No, only
Yeah.
one.
It's worked out great.
Very well played.
Man, this is actually,
Yeah.
Red Bull clutch.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's
Took
getting
way too much
close.
time on that retake.
the rage plant's kind of crazy on this icebox.
That was
like,
good.
Yeah.
how can the defenders get
Especially
there
'cause
if you
you-
have that control?
Yeah, that new the angle that used to be there where you could kind of peek in from kitchen is gone too, which makes it even harder. I think.
Yeah,
Do you think
Yeah.
it's a good plan.
all three went through backside? If they had gone through kitchen, it might have been different too. Because then they would have at least cleared somebody, cleared tube.
I don't know. I feel like Vanity did a really good job of staying alive. I kind of figured they would sage wall like kitchen off like that, and then shock dart all the nanos off, but they didn't
Bro, they
shock
gotta
dart the nanos.
Bro, please stop fighting close here.
Oh.
You can't
Oxy-
fight close here, man.
he's a
It just
fucking
doesn't.
hero.
It
He's
just
been
doesn't work.
dominating
Yeah.
his first kills.
Yeah, he's just unaffected by all of the previous.
Just accept
shit
it. It's so fun to give it up.
and just keeps fragging.
I'm so pissed because I want to say I believe, but then they're
Don't
just gonna
do it.
lose. They're just gonna lose the second I
Don't
say
you
it. So
dare.
I definitely do not believe yet.
It's the Tarek patented fake comeback.
Yeah, this reeks of fake comeback right now.
It's a 3-2 split. There's 2 on A still. And then Oxy split 2-2.
Taking their time here, I like it. Are they like waiting for their guys from A to come back?
Yeah, looks like you're right. They're coming back right now.
How many ults we getting soon?
Never leave a man behind. Okay.
This is the most diligent I've seen C9 all
Yeah.
day.
Now this is the problem because now they're starting to believe. Oh.
Sick
Wait,
dodge.
that's nice though.
Maybe
That was
they
a
have
really
good
cool
reason to
play.
believe.
I love his pathing
I
there.
kind of like this. Yeah, I like the
Leading up
pathing
to
on
the
this as
mid
well.
lane
It's
too,
kind of
mid lane
nice with
comes
the
in
recon on the
perfect
back.
time.
So perfect from Jake.
Ooh.
Recon in this
5v2,
corner is
they
really
know
strong
exactly where
now
The last one is.
for
the hell
clearing the
was the flash
fullbacker's
out?
sight.
They're
Insane
flowing.
all of a sudden.
I'm not gonna say it, but we're all thinking it.
Maybe they're an attack-sided team.
It was just an equal
Maybe
though,
they just
dude.
don't know how to defend.
I mean,
Maybe so.
I think
they just
attacking
need
is
to. They just need
easier on
to stack
Icebox,
B a little bit
especially if
heavier.
You haven't had a lot of scrim time on it. 'Cause I
Like, they
think
just need to
defense takes a
play.
lot of, like,
Damn.
coordination with, like, util
What the
combos
hell?
and stuff
They
to
need to
play
play.
properly.
They just need to delay the plant. That's it.
11-10.
And make 'em
If you're
push through and
tuning
just
in,
have more
this
people
was
there.
11-3 at one point, and last map was 13-1. But C9 somehow, and we're not going to say it, have been doing things that work.
This is another speed bump round, though. 2 big ults up for Oxygen, and money's back in the bank.
They could get an ult, though, on Whippy, and they also
What are you
have
doing? Dude, I
Vanity's
still
ult
think
for
we're playing wrong
Pros.
over towards here, but
Mitch, one
this
on
might work
Fries
out
here.
well. Instant
Dude,
Viper
Oxy
all
is
with
such a
Killjoy
hard
in the middle.
entry. Look at the way he's just
And
always going in.
did they not try and do this the other day?
Where did he find Verno? That was just like an angle over the top there.
I don't know, maybe he just went in during Vanity's ult and found somebody. Good kill by Whippy.
Oh yeah.
Keep an eye on the Sage. Sage gets a
How
lot
do
of
you
info
deal
here.
with the Viper's Pit here? They
think
have the Killjoy ult.
Yeah.
We should also mention, by the way, OXG, while we gave a lot of credit to MXS, they kind of fell apart in that series and choked.
Right.
So maybe some of the signs of the choking coming in here?
Damn,
Yeah.
choking, that's a strong word, Sean.
I don't know.
I mean, if you lose 11-3 twice, you can fucking call them chokers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
Whoa.
huge. That's huge.
Whoa!
Dude, Sean, you just had to
Yeah.
fucking bring up
Whoa.
the Joker
I
narrative.
did it. I
You
had to
just
bring it
had
up.
to do it.
I did. I brought it up.
That was nuts movement.
Yeah, that movement
make
was
this
so
prediction
nice.
happen,
This
dude.
one
This
is
guy-
maybe
this guy
doable.
hates
He's got a lot
Cloud9.
of time at
That's
least.
crazy.
This is what happened with MXS, though. They didn't win 13-11. They won in OT.
True.
Oh,
They ended up losing a round. I forget where, but
this wall. That's so painful.
Yeah.
hey, make them spend 400, though, you know? Feel good about yourself. Make them spend money on
20 seconds. Little clear here. No.
Big
It was a
round for
really
Redux
sick
there.
round from him.
Zappa didn't have to use a lockdown either.
Yeah.
I
But
thought that he was
C9
having
kind of having a lot of
response to the-
success over
Ult's
towards
going into
B,
the last round here.
and literally none over
It was
towards
a little
A, so
chaotic
maybe.
after the ult popped because it didn't really clear any of backside. So they still had 3 people.
Redux.
Do you think the Sage pick was wrong on this map? Nah, you gotta have a Sage. You gotta have a Sage or a Harbor in my mind.
Blades lockdown res.
Gotta have one of
Gonna go
them.
B?
The
Redux-
worst thing in the
Redux is
world,
almost at
like
30.
literally the worst
Yeah.
out of
Crazy.
every single
I
map,
feel like I've been given so much kudos
playing
to
Sage on
Oxy.
Icebox in a team
Maybe
is
that's just
the
underdog
worst.
narrative.
He's keeping Cloud9
Like you
alive.
have the worst roles possible. You just have to take the spike. You
That's
have
why there
to
was an
just
underdog
eat all
for
the
franchise
util,
teams.
It's
wall
kinda crazy.
plant.
I
Like, it's
felt Like
awful.
they can't finish A because of the Killjoy lockdown. It feels like, I mean, it feels like B is probably more.
Run, take
Ideal
spike,
finish.
wall. Yeah,
Going
wait
B
for all
with
the
this
util to
comp,
dump
though,
on
is
your head.
really hard.
There's a
Yeah.
Viper
You're
molly.
just
There's
trying
a
to commit to plant, you
there's a
understand, like, you
a
have
shock
to be
dart
fighting
coming
deep
in.
to win it.
I think they
There's
could
some
go
Killjoy
A.
mollies
They could
there.
do like a plant for belt.
Just spam.
and leave
You
some
apologize
nanos
everyone
and
every
late
time you have to
Viper
put
pit
someone
for
on
two.
it. Yeah, someone's got to
So
do
that,
it.
like,
That's the
you
issue.
know, she can run out of the lockdown.
You
in
see,
seconds.
you do see
It's
rare
reaction
games where
combustion.
people
The
pop
second
off
they
on
get pressured in mid,
Sage,
their
though.
reaction
We've had a
is just fully
few.
taking B main control, walling it off, and like holding that space in the mid round. They're really good at like finding that
Shados,
hit
I
push
think
call in that
Shados,
mid-range on
Asuna.
defense.
We've had a few.
Great, super reactive.
Very good drone pathing from Verno. Verno rotated towards mid, droned mid, and took the drone into the tube through the little
Sick,
window.
yeah, I think Sick has
That's
fragged
sick.
out a few
Alright,
times.
2 on B site for Oxygen. All 5.
Bro said Shroud. Damn, bro, that is brutal. That Shroudy
Jinx
game was
pits out.
painful.
30 seconds
Not planning in it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. See, this is one of the hard things to do when you don't have like what we're talking about, right? No sage here, no wall to cover that plant.
20 seconds.
You're just accepting that you're gonna get swung on.
There's still someone up here, buddy.
14
Top
seconds.
Probably gonna plant.
Gotta let this ult go. Gotta commit. Gotta hope. Someone has to go through this wall. 4 seconds. Gotta stick this.
Wait.
No
Gotta
plan.
time. No
wait.
time.
There's
They
no
lost.
time.
No, it's
Yeah.
over.
They just live, they win.
Damn.
Mitch the swing here.
Great game by
Yeah.
Oxygen there.
It's just so hard about the Sage. It really is. I feel like they did a good job actually getting it kind of
13-1
relatively
first
close.
map, they're dominant. They let it slip a little bit, but they
Yeah.
fixed their shit. They